All right, my strategy to begin solving this equation is to get rid of the fractions because those are always annoying. And to do that, we are going to multiply all three terms by their lowest common denominator. And for this question, that's going to be 4x times x plus 1. All right, looking at our first term, our x's will cancel out, and that 4 divided by 2 is just 2. So what we're now left with is 2 times 7, which is 14, and then in brackets we'll still have that x plus 1. For our second term here, our x plus 1s will cancel out, so we're going to be multiplying 2 times 4x to get 8x, and that's being subtracted. And then finally, the last term here, the 4s will cancel each other out, so we're just going to have 1 times x plus 1, which is just x times x plus 1. All right, now let's go ahead and get rid of these brackets. We're going to distribute here and here to get 14x plus 14 minus 8x equals x squared plus x. All right, now let's move everything over to one side. Well, actually, first, I guess we can combine our x terms here together. That's going to become 14, and then 14 minus 8 is 6, so plus 6x. All right, so now we're going to get rid of this 14 and 6x to get a 0 on the left. And on the right-hand side, we have a positive 1x. And if we subtract 6x from that, we would get negative 5x. And then we're also subtracting 14. All right, now it's time to factor this guy. I'm going to start by drawing my two sets of brackets with my x's in the front. So we are looking for two numbers that have a product of negative 14 and a sum of negative 5. So I'm thinking 7 and 2 would work as long as the 7 is negative. So we'll have x minus 7 and x plus 2. So setting each of those equal to 0, that would mean x equals 7 and x equals negative 2. And because our original equation had our x terms in some denominators, it's always a good idea to double check that your answers do not give a denominator of 0, because then that would be a non-permissible value. However, it looks like if we were to replace x with negative 2 or 7, we would not get any denominators equaling to 0. So both of these are valid answers. All right, that's all for this video, and thanks for visiting JD's Preparation.